going to demonstrate Fuhrer.Z.Basic.0.6, program developed by me specifically for WarZ/Infestation character tracking and or stat tracking, kills, and parking timer. So that's pretty much what it is. So you have a basic exe with a config file name, save, and you have two account options here. I'll get started by just going and typing in email is generally the account that you want associated with it. So if you type in account 1, and then of course your character name, Karen1, etc., location, and let's say you just parked them in the place and you're ready for them to PvP, go ahead and hit the park button. Now what it's going to do is it's going to take your current converted time and update that character, and now you have a progress bar. So basically what's going to happen is when that hour's up, this bar is slowly going to creep all the way up. If you notice, I can manually update it, can manually adjust the time. So when if an hour were to actually pass, the bar would be full, and you would know that character is ready to be parked, or play on, I should say. This also keeps counting your kills. You have to manually update it. And if you notice how it's adding a plus, now if I were to hit the save button and then I were to hit the load button, now it says +0, but it has my total there. So that way each game session that I get a kill, I can keep track of my current kills and previous kills. And as soon as I save and load it again, it'll update my total for my next session. And you notice how tab 1 now says account 1, so this would be save it and load it. Now you have your other account name there. If you notice back here in the background, it did create a config.cfg. Now what it'll do is it'll do that multi-account. Now if I go back to load config, it's going to go back to my Frosty Pines account multi. So you can manage you can theoretically manage unlimited accounts through the config files, but each config file is limited to 2 accounts at the moment. By default, every time you open the program, it will default to config.cfg. So I recommend just using one unless you want to use multiple, but it's pretty much as simple as that.